Hey everybody, Tom Lenfesti with you again. We get asked the question a lot, what does selling a law firm really mean? To some it's a very new concept, others are very experienced in it, but overall, since it's a fairly confidential marketplace and not a lot of attorneys have ever gone through it before, they really wonder, what does it look like? How would this really work? And so when we could talk about selling a law firm, overall we're talking about typically two options. We're talking about selling a law firm to an insider or looking to that outside marketplace to find a buyer. When we're talking about either of those options, we're really talking that it is the continuation of the law firm that we are transferring to somebody else. So as a seller attorney, you've built a practice. It's proven, it's successful. It has value to you. You earn revenues and you earn profits. You pay yourself a salary, hopefully, on a monthly basis and kind of carry that forward. That can all be transferred to a buyer, but our goal is a continuation of what you've built and transferring that to somebody else. And so whether that person is, again, inside your own firm, whether they're an associate, a junior partner, somebody else that's another partner that maybe would take over this and manage it or grow it, those options are already inside your firm. So we look at it more of a succession structure. The firm to the outside doesn't change at all, but behind the scenes, we have value, we have different legal structures that are kind of put in place, potentially different compensation, but the transfer and the sale still happens. If we look at the outside, maybe you don't have that individual successor, that buyer within your firm, and so we're going to go to the outside, or what we would call the marketplace. That's where we're going to, typically a confidential, broker is going to work to build and find somebody who's a match for your buyer criteria. And overall, that may be another law firm. It may be an individual attorney that's, in-house somewhere. Maybe they're at another firm that doesn't look like they're going to have immediate ownership opportunity. And those would be potential great fits to come in and be part of that transition element that you could provide to somebody. Take that value. They don't have to start from zero. They start from where you are and basically come in and step into your shoes. Now, the key on either option that you really choose under a selling structure, whether it's an internal candidate or an external, that's really about finding your buyer, who that candidate is. Is it a law firm? Is it an attorney? And where are they? But overall, we have to look at it. Selling a law firm is really a continuation and a transfer of what you, the seller, has built. And so if we can go through and really focus on the value of the clients, the referral, the network that you've built, the legal knowledge, and come up with a transfer plan to another law firm or to another attorney so that they can continue those efforts. They can take them, they can have the clients transition over, they can have the marketing knowledge, the community presence that you've built, and still continue to do what you've done, or even do more with more energy, more investment, otherwise, that you really don't have the bandwidth or desire to do at this point. And so again, it's about continuation and it's about transition. When we look at those different things, continuation and transition, it's really a handoff of that baton to somebody else. You want somebody to step into your shoes. You want the clients to accept who you've chosen and nominated as that continuation plan, that successor. Doesn't mean you're going anywhere, because selling a law firm is all about transition. And so openly, any of our sellers typically are going to stick around after the transaction. So to the outside world, they still see you there. They still know you're there. They can call for some period of time until they've met and become comfortable with your successor, whether that's the firm, whether that's the attorney, or a group of attorneys. But overall, it's much more of a warm handoff and a slowdown overall. But you've received the value and the plan's been implemented to make sure it's effective. Again, selling a law firm is very important to us over the last decade as we've seen the benefits of it. The key element is you've built value. You serve clients. You have employees. The element is, how do you develop a situation where you can win from that, where your employees can win from that, where your clients can win from that, and overall, so can a next generation buyer. And that's really what selling a law firm is all about.